Tell us about the latest advances in teeth whitening.
Teeth whitening's come a long way over the past years. There are many take-home systems that are very user-friendly. There are different percentages that can be used. Most teeth whitening systems are a peroxide-based system. They're very easy to use. They're much simpler for the patient. They're a shorter time that can be used in the mouth. They're less sensitivity based on the newer ingredients that are placed in them.
How do you determine the treatment options?
Well, we screen each patient when they come in if they're interested in whitening, and we discuss with them if they currently have existing dental work. Existing dental work traditionally does not lighten or whiten with whitening systems, so we have to screen that and make sure that someone isn't anticipating getting whiter teeth when those teeth are not able to whiten with the whitening systems. If a patient comes in and they have a healthy smile and they might have discoloration from medication or dark beverages or smoking, then those patients are better candidates to use the whitening system. People that have decay, that might have darker teeth from decay, those are not very good candidates for whitening systems because they will have sensitivity and they need further dental work.
So how fast can a patient see results?
Patients typically will see results after 1 to 2 days of whitening, but most systems are a 7 to 10 day system. They're prescription strength. So after going through a regimen of 7 to 10 days with the system, you'll see quite a considerable amount of lightening of the teeth, and then you could do an additional system if you want to go a little whiter, but generally after that 7 to 10 days you'll see quite a bit of whitening, which lasts a good amount of time. And if at some point over a year or two, if you start to see some fading, you can just do an additional treatment to lighten back up.
What's the value of getting whitening done at a dental office?
The value is we actually can monitor the patient's progress. We can see the starting point of where they've started. We could see their end point. We can evaluate as they go over the years if they need to freshen up. We can also determine their percentage that they should use based on any sensitivity that they might be having when they're using the whitening system, if any at all. And we can also treat them if they're having sensitivity.
Where are the best places to get whitening done, and how do your consultations work?
I think it's very important that any whitening system is done alongside a licensed dentist or practitioner so that they can monitor the patient and any effects that the patient might have through the system. We invite patients to come in. They sit down with us for a no-charge consultation, and we discuss if they're a good candidate by evaluating their current dentition to see if it's healthy or not, and to evaluate what restorations they have to see if they'll be a successful whitening candidate.
If people want to stay current on your business, how do they do that?
You can log on to www.dentalgroupwest.com. You can also find us on Facebook under Dental Group West, and they're welcome to call, to email us. You can research on those sites. The American Dental Association also has some great information regarding whitening as well.
Thank you so much for your time today.
My pleasure.
This is Matthew Boutros with ABEX Community News. Thank you very much for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I truly enjoyed it. I think it's a great experience for young men and women to get involved in a field and get experience in something that they have an interest in for the future.
What else are you involved in with the community?
We like to support the local schools. We also are providers where we participate in the Give Kids a Smile program that occurs the first Friday in every February, and it's sponsored nationwide with the Ohio Dental Association, the American Dental Association, and the local Toledo Dental Society, where free dental work is provided for children who otherwise can't afford it.
Thank you for all you do with the community.
Our pleasure. Thank you.
Well, thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. Could you tell me a little bit about your thoughts of the program?
Sure. I think it's a neat idea. It's get you, a young man, out to see various businesses in the communities and share that over the social network. It's I think it's a great idea.
And could you tell me a little bit about what else you're involved in with the community?
Well, sure. We help sponsor a lot of things. That typically the Waseon Homecoming. Usually take part in the Chamber of Commerce tent sale that will be coming up in June. We help kids a lot with 4-H clubs, with local horse shows, that type of thing. That's probably about it.
Well, thank you for everything you do in the community.
All right, thank you.